Excuse me, I'm having an internet connection issue here. That is why you see me looking here and there. My connectivity is not that good. So, and I want to make sure that everything is working fine. So I think we are back on YouTube as well. I think we are back on YouTube as well. So, for those asking, is an important question, and it's compulsory for me to answer the question. So, you have to know if it's something that will worth your time before you. Uh, so, for me to answer this question, I will not just answer with mouth. I want to show you proof. I think you understand. I want to show you proof for you to see yourself if this is for you or not. I'm sorry, now I just want to make sure that everything is working perfectly before I move on. Yeah. And to answer this question, let's go to Amazon.com. You know KDP, like I've explained yesterday, is something that it's all about writing and publishing book on Amazon. So we will be publishing our book on Amazon. How to open your Amazon KDP account. How to open your Amazon KDP account. How to set it up. How to write your book. How to design your cover. Then how to publish the book. How to promote your book and how to withdraw your money. Those are the things that I will be explaining as time goes on. A to Z. I will explain everything A to Z without adding anything for you on this platform. But before that, I want to show you proof for you to see if this business is for you or not. I want to show you proof for you to see if this business is for you or not. Now, let's go there. Let's go to Amazon.com. You know, we will be publishing the book on Amazon as well. On getting to Amazon, don't type anything here. I think you understand. Because there are many categories on Amazon. These are the various categories of Amazon. These are the various categories of Amazon. But today, the category we need is a book categories. So just click on book. Don't write anything here. Assuming we want to search for a particular book, that is a situation whereby we need to type to type the name of the book here. But in this case, we are not searching for a particular book. I think you understand. I just want to show you those books that has been published on Amazon before, how they are performing, what the authors are making their sales. I want to do a little calculation for you to have an idea of what Kindle publishers are making. So this we give you an informed. This we make it easy for you to determine if the business is for you or not. Let's get started. So on getting to Amazon, don't type anything here like I said, then click on this button which is a shares. By clicking here, it will shows various book that people have published on Amazon. These are bestsellers book. These are bestseller book. So let's pick some of this book. We want to do some little calculation. I believe this book, this particular book is the 48th law of power. Is something that most of some people should have. Is a particular book, is a popular book that you should have known about it before. So let's click on this book to see what the author, the likely amount the author is earning via Amazon platform. Via Amazon platform, this is another book. Let's click on it to see the likely amount. So I will also scroll down to pick some other book which are not. So let's. I want to open like I want to open few. I'm coming. So these are top seller book. Your book can also be in these categories as time goes on. Don't worry. This is not big thing to achieve. Now, I have a tools which I can use to check what is happening at the back end of Amazon, which is called Jungle Scout. Some people might have known what Jungle Scout is all about before. For those who have known what Jungle Scout is all about before, you will have known the purpose and the importance of these tools. But right now, I'm having issue logging into that tools. So assuming I don't have issue, it would have been better. By the time I resolve the issue of the Jungle Scout, I will use Jungle Scout to show you the exact sales they are making as well on daily basis, on monthly basis, and the exact amount they are making. I think you understand the exact amount they are making. So this is the purpose of the Jungle Scout. It cannot show all this information from your own side because you don't have Jungle Scout. But assuming I log into my own Jungle Scout, assuming I log into my own Jungle Scout, it will show more than this information you are currently seeing on my screen. It will show more than this information you are currently seeing on my screen. So now There is one thing I want you to understand about Amazon platform. So let me open this book as well. These are not top selling book. So I want to open them as well so that we can do, yeah. Now let me start from this. This book, if you see this book has 73 review. And there is one thing about Amazon platform. If any seller have this amount of review, believe me, it's only less than 10% of Amazon buyer used to return back to drop review. I repeat, just only less than 10% of Amazon buyer, most especially book buyers, is less than 10% of them that usually return to drop the review. 80% doesn't usually drop review based on my experience so far. Now, what that means is if you see anybody in Amazon that has one review, it means on average the person has already made 10 sales. Now, for this person to have this amount of review, which is 73,469 review, we are not talking about maybe it's positive review or not positive review. We just want to use this review to determine the sales of this seller, and the price we will consider here is paperback, because paperback used to have the most sales. Now I will explain what paperback is all about by the time we get started. Now, considering this review, which is a 73,468, let me open my calculator. 73,469. Don't forget that I told you that for someone to have this review, he has already made 10x of that review. So let's say multiply by 10. That is 734,696. Okay. And this seller is selling this book on Amazon for 14.55 cents, $14.55. By the time Amazon remove their own percentage, it will do. Okay, I'm still coming back to that. So this amount of sales multiplied by these numbers of sales multiplied by the amount of the book. Now let's say multiply by 14.55. Do you see the amount this seller has made? Now, before we go into final conclusion, this has to be divided by 10. This has to be divided by 10. Divided by 10, because Amazon will take 60%, Amazon will take 40% commission while you will own 60% in some cases. In some cases it used to be 70-30. I think you understand. But for paperback it used to be 60-40. Now let's say this divided by 10 divided by 6. Sorry, not divided by 6, multiply by 6. I think you understand the calculation now. It means so far this seller has made 6,413 since 6,413,843.7 cents. In simple terms, $6.4 million is what this seller has made so far on this single book. This same seller can have as much as possible book. So this same seller can have as much as possible book. He might have hundreds book, 200 books, 300 book. This is just a calculation on a single book of this author. Now convert this into your own country currencies. If you are from the US, the United States of America, you don't have to convert it to any other country. But if you are from some other country, convert it into your currency and see what the amount is. Okay, let's say for me, which I am from Nigeria, currently our exchange rate is somehow terrible. Let me say it's at $1,400 right now as I speak. So that amount of money multiplied by $1,400. Can you see how much is it? 8.9 billion. 8.9 billion after Amazon removed their own commission. You still have 8.9 billion left on this single book. On this single book, we still have 8.9 billion left. Although this is a top selling book, to be sincere with you, it's not easy to get to this level, but you can still use that one to judge, to have an idea of what you can achieve in this business. Okay. Now, these are the review of the seller. These are the reviews of the seller. The authors, rather, we use the term author because as a book publisher, you are an author. You are an author. So, and this is the author. This is the author. These are some other book from this particular author. Like I said earlier, that you might have multiple book. Amazon doesn't restrict you on the numbers of book you can have. Like this author say, this is the book we did our calculation on. He has another book with a 10,000 review, 9,000 review, 13,000 review, 5,000 review, 5,000 review, 4,000, 3,000 review, 9,000, 8,000 review, 5,000 review, 7,800 review, 1,400 review, 1,129 review, 339 review, 257 review, 549 review, and two review here, I think these are the book he released recently. So 699. Now they do the calculation based on what I just explained recently, and think of the amount of money this author can be making from publishing books on Amazon alone. I think you understand. Okay. Let's assume this seller, this amount of money, let's now divide it. Let's divide it by months. Assuming this seller published this book, let's say it published it, let's assume it published it 4 years back. Let's assume this is the total amount it made in 4 years. This book might have been in existence for more than 4 years, but when he published it to Amazon, because this is the sales he made from Amazon alone. I'm not talking of other library. So divided by 4, and you know we have 12 months in a year, divided by 12. So as we can see on our screen, it means this seller is making about $187 million on monthly basis. Also, sorry, naira, because we have converted it to naira the other time. Naira. Okay, let me convert it back to naira. Divided by 1,400. Now, it means this seller is making an average of 133,621 US dollar on monthly basis on this single book. With this figure, by now you should be deciding maybe it's something that's worth your time or not. So with this figure, by now you should be deciding maybe it's something that's worth your time or not. Thank God, you know this is Amazon platform. We all know Amazon platform. It's not my platform. So that they won't think maybe I manipulate the figure. This platform, you can check this particular book from your side, from your end on your laptop. Just look at the name of the book, search for it from your own laptop and do the calculation. Okay, let's check another book. This is another book. Yeah, this is The Art of War. This book was published on April 2019. That is good. And it has 4,950. It has 4,959 review. Okay, let's do the calculation. Let's do the calculation. This is excuse me. I think you can see my screen right now. So this is 4,959 review. Don't forget I told you earlier that for a book to have one review on Amazon, it means that particular book has made nothing less than 10 sales. So any numbers of review we see, just let's multiply it by 10. So let's multiply it by 10. This multiplied by 10. By now, this author has made for 49,595 sales on this book, and he is selling the book for an average price of $9.26. Multiply by $9.26. Let us remove the Amazon percentage divided by 10. Divided by 10. Multiply by 6. So this is what is left for us. Okay. And he started publishing this book. He published this book on April 2019, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. So let's stop at 2023. You know, we are currently at January 2024. Oh, sorry, February. So that is 5 years back. Divided by 5. Divided by 5. This is an approximate amount he is making on this book per year. $55,000 per year. Now let's divide this by 12. By the number of the months. That is an approximate of 4. Excuse me. I want to check if my speaker and everything is working perfectly. Sorry, my microphone. So if my microphone is working, if you can hear me, please let me know. If you can hear me, let me know. I want to know if my microphone. So if my microphone is working, you can hear me. Okay. I've confirmed that the microphone is working. Please kindly share this so that others can benefit. Kindly share this so that others can benefit as well. You know, I've shown you the previous book I show you before is a top-selling author book, which has about 70 something thousand review. But the one I'm showing you now is not a top seller book, so it's just an average book, which anybody can you can only achieve this amount of sales as well. So if I show you the top seller of books alone, you can say I show you just the one that are making sales. But this is common thing that people like you are achieving. Now, and with this little sales as well, this is not assumption. We already see the year this author published the book, and we divide it by the numbers of sales he made. With that, it gives us $4,592. $4,592 per month. Don't forget, this is on a single book. You might have hundreds of books. I think you understand. You might have hundreds of books because writing of a book is not something that is hard. I think you understand. It's an easy task. So you cannot convert this into your own local currency. Me convert it to my home currency, in country currency. As we speak, my currency is 1,400 naira against the dollar. So multiply by this figure. So if someone from my country is making this amount of sales, the fellow will be making 6.4 million on a single book in a month. So I just want you to know if this business is for you or not. It might be small for you, maybe if you are a senator or you are a president of your country or a governor. But if you are not heading those positions, I don't think this amount is small for common people like I and you. So, and don't forget, like I've usually emphasize, that this amount is just sales of a book, a single book. As an author, you can't publish a single good book and say that is all. I think you understand. So if you can hear me now, kindly comment below. Let me know if you can hear me now. I think I muted my microphone before. So if you can hear me now. Yeah. Now, the first book I show you has an kindly share this place so that others can benefit as well, because you know this is free. Don't be greedy. Share it so that others can benefit as well. Don't be greedy. This is free. So let others benefit as well. Share it on your wall so that others can benefit. Now, See this book. This book has 217 and the wonderful thing about this book is that the book was published on May 29, 2018. Can you see a wonder? This book was, in fact, this is surprising. This particular book that I just showed you was published on May 29, 2018, and it has 217,000 reviews. Over 217,000 reviews. Okay, let's do the calculation. You people ask me the question that, like, how much can you make on monthly basis from KDP? So, and I'm here showing you the proof live from Amazon platform. You know, this is not a graphic, this is not a screenshot, this is not a pre-recorded video. This is live. As I'm showing you here, you can turn on your PC, search for this title as well. You will see it will bring you the same figure. Now, you people are not sharing this video, share so that others can benefit, please. Now, imagine this book has made over 217,000. Let's do the quick review. Sorry, the quick what was it? Calculation. $217,154 multiplied by 10, like multiply by 10. For those people who are joining us, I think like I said earlier, for any book to have one review on Amazon, book has already made not less than 10 sales. So that is why we used to multiply any review we come across by 10. So it means this book has made over 2,171,540 sales. And this is the average sales price, which is 9.9, because paperback fashion is the most ordered fashion, or the most what is it? The most order fashion of the book by the shoppers. So that is why we used to use this paperback to do our calculation. Now, this is approximately $10. Multiply by $10. This is the total sales this seller has made so far on this book. On this book. 21,715,440. Okay, let's break it down. Let's break it down into these numbers of months. We want to know the exact amount, the exact of sales and amount the author has made on this book on monthly basis. He published this book on May 29, 2018. So now let's do the calculation. 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. I think you understand. That is about 6 years now. Let's say this divided by 6 years. This divided by 6 years. It means it's making an average of 3.6 million on yearly basis. Now divided by 12. So it's making an average of $300,000. $301,602 on monthly basis. on this single book alone. On this single book alone. Now, if I should convert this into my own into my own country currency, so let me convert it and see. I pray God save Nigerian. So this will be about a 422,000. Sorry, 422 million. Oh my God. 243,888 naira. Close to $500 million on monthly basis. So I'm showing you all these figures for you to determine if this business is for you. I will not be the one to say this business is for you or not. You know, I don't make mouth. I will show you facts. It's left to you to decide. I will show you facts. This is not pre-recorded video. This training is what people are collecting thousands of dollars. There are a lot of courses out there. If they want to teach you complete A to Z of what it takes for you to be successful as an author, Amazon published author. If you see any success Amazon published author who will teach you their strategy to success, they don't charge less than $500. Some of them charge thousands of dollars. This is something I want to give out for free. I'm sharing this information for free. I will be teaching you here live on this platform, A to Z. Right from opening of your KDP account, title research, written, or placing. This is something I want to give for you people for charge. Now, and do you know the most interesting thing in all this? If you are a businessman or business owner in any business, you need to purchase and sell back and then make your profits. But when it comes to Amazon KDP, it's a different thing. It's just like you are, this is royalty. We all know the meaning of royalty. It's something that you have to do once and you will keep on making money on it for a lifetime. You see, this book was written since 2018, since then. And the owner of this book keep on earning royalty on monthly basis from this same book. And mind you, this author has a lot of books like this. If we should calculate all the amount of book this author has together, at the end of the day, he might be making $5 billion on monthly basis. This is fact. It's something that I just show you. And it doesn't need to possess any products. This is why you can't say any author fail or lose. Because when you write, you publish, then you keep on earning the royalty. Unlike other business where you have to possess, to invest on something. I think you understand. If you are selling car for it and you are not the manufacturer of the car, you have to buy it. Maybe you buy a car for the price of let me use small thing. Don't let me use car. If you are selling a mobile phone, let's assume you are selling mobile phone and you buy a mobile phone for $2,000 and you want to sell it back. I don't think you can make 100% profit on it. The highest you can sell it is $2,500. You make a $500 profit. While your original money in that business is $2,000. By the time you sell it, you are just gaining back $500. That is how other business work. And you may not sell it the same day you purchase it. Even the manufacturer of the phone doesn't make 100% profits. There are things, there are raw materials that they have to buy as well. Now compare that to this publishing of a thing, where all you have to do is to write, publish, keep on earning the royalty for lifetime. In other business, by the time you sell whatsoever you buy, if you want to make another profit, you still have to go through the same stress and the same process again and again and again. But here, you write, you publish, then you can go to bed or keep on doing any other thing in life, and Amazon will be emailing you with your sales. You don't have to talk to and the most important thing is you don't have to talk to any customer before they purchase your book. Amazon doesn't. The way this Amazon KDP business model was designed, you don't have to interact with the buyer. Amazon take care of everything, including the printing, the delivery of the book. Your own is just to write, design the cover, and publish. Amazon will take care of the rest of every other things, such as the printing and the delivery of the book. So there are many samples there that I can show you, but I think this is enough. Because we should. This live video it has been lasting like 1 hour. So these are still more book. Let me show you more book. See this book, 68,000 review. So you can do the calculation away, 24,000 review, 1,000 review, and these are different authors. 21,000 review. So if there is a particular job you are doing and you are getting paid $1,000 or $2,000 per month, with what you have seen here today, it's left for you to decide. I'm not telling you to quit your job, but it's left for you to decide. Maybe this is a business that's worth your time. Maybe this is a business that's worth giving all it takes. It's left for you to decide with what I've shown you today. That is why I always emphasize that each time I go live online, make sure you follow me, make sure you watch my live season, because this is different from every other live season you have been watching. The information I will be sharing here, I don't sure you can come across it anywhere else. As time goes on, you will realize what I'm saying. So that is that for today. I've shown you, I've answered your question, because the question you are I've shown you the proof. It's left for you to decide. And this is not a screenshot. This is not a graphic that I designed. This is not a presentation. This is live from Amazon platform. You can, it's something that by the time this live season ends, you can pick your laptop, go through Amazon platform, the same process, check for you to confirm. I'm not the one that puts it there. It's Amazon platform, and you know Amazon is one of the most trusted websites that no one can manipulate. No seller can manipulate it. No seller can manipulate it. Any figure you see here is an authentic figure. It's an authentic figure. These are facts and realities. So it's left for you to decide with what you have seen here today. Thank you all for watching. Until next week, because by next week I've promised, this live season